Okay, hey guys, this is Try Kitten, and this is the official Soaring High audition video. Now, I have a lot of roles open, more than just the ones mentioned, so first things first. So if you don't get in, I may use you for something like a background character, an extra character, a character I haven't mentioned in this video, and you can still have a high chance of getting in as long as your mic quality is good. That is the main thing, and the first and most important thing. Your mic quality must be extremely good. It doesn't have to be professional grade, but I don't want like hearing a ton of background noise or people in the background or just constant white noise. I want to be able to hear basically just your voice. And that leads me to another thing. If you can't, like, find times when you can voice act my lines alone, without, like, people in the background, the TV in the background, something in the background, then don't do this. If you don't think you're going to have the 20 minutes it'll take to do these lines that I'll send you, then don't do this. And another thing is, I don't want people who feel like doing this one time is all it takes. If you're only going to do all the lines I send you one time, even if that one time is crappy, don't do this either. You have to be able to and willing to redo the lines if you know you did them badly, redo them if I tell you to do, and pretty much most importantly of all, put actual emotion in your voice. Like if there's a real emotional part, I don't want you going, "Oh my God, what is that?" I actually want you saying something like, "Oh my God, what is that?" Put emotion into your voice. I want you to be able to sound like it's actually happening to you. Throw yourself into the character. Like, you don't have to follow my lines exactly. I'm not saying freestyle it, but if you feel as though, if you like substitute one word for another, that makes it better or easier for you to voice act, fine. I just don't want you changing it a lot. So, when I mean actual emotion, like let's say you're playing a character who gets hit by an attack, I don't want you going, "Ah!" I want you doing something along the lines of, excuse me, I want you doing something along the lines of, "Ah!" Don't just sound bored, and don't just sound like you're reading the lines. Sound natural, like you're talking or you're yelling, and be able to put your rage into your voice, or sound absolutely horrible. You're sad. Just emotion. I mean, that's the main thing. I'm not going to take a person, no matter how good your mic is, no matter how well on YouTube you're known, if you sound or are a horrible voice actor. Yeah, I think everyone's had enough of my 3 minutes of rambling. So anyway, I'll get on to the part everybody's on this video for. Okay, now the main characters who I need voice actors for are the ones they obviously know of: red cardinal, orange canary, yellow finch, green parrot, blue bird, violet hummingbird, pink flamingo, Myona, and vulture. So, if you want to know what the lines are that are in the video, look in the description, hint, hint, hint. I will have certain lines listed. But don't just limit yourself to those lines. I'll even basically state there and tell you to add lines. I mean, the lines I give you are very basic, somewhat emotional lines, but you need to give me lines, like do your own lines that you think fit the character, or just whatever lines you can think of that are like, emotion, that show rage, sadness, happiness, neutral, just any emotion you can think of to show that you can do this. Okay? And there's also several people I need who need to just be background people, like, I think in episode 1, the number I have, 4 or 5 different random background people who I need lines for, so I'll use people who I don't think quite made the cut for characters, but are a good enough voice actor and or have enough mic quality to work with that. Okay? So don't be afraid to audition, because I need plenty of characters, plenty of help on this. You can help me in some way you don't know of. But anyway, look in the description of the video for whatever lines you want or need, and I hope to hear all the auditions soon.